Here, here, here. Don't even want to hear it. Here. Present, 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 present. Present. I'm a here and I'm queer. Present. Hi. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Present is how couldn't be more present. I'm like, watch they be trying it. Let me get on up in here before they start trying me. Before they start trying me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. No, I'm not coming on camera, y'all. Good morning, everyone. Vanilla Swirl, Adina, Shani, Trace, hey girl, Vel Simmons, Shell, Brenda, Just L, Carolyn, my baby. It's Rita, Christina, Gloria. Is it Gloria? You know I'm horrible with names. Alice, hi boo. Uh, Jared, hey Jared, good morning. Feudy Pebbles, you know I like that name and I love that cereal. Thelma, hey boo. Sherry Bro, Taniqua, is it Atia? Is that how you say it? Is it? Oh, I hate saying names wrong. Good morning. Shell, did I say hi to my boo Taniqua? Y'all know I love her. I love Taniqua. Two Fly, morning sister. Tammy, Wonder Woman. I love Wonder Woman. I love her. Tracy. I said Trace. Lord, I'm just giving you a nickname, girl. Shiloh, Joanne. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, everyone. Cree, DN, Home Style. How you say that? You're early. I am like low key, low key. Thank you for noticing that. Thank you. Sean just made my last day of work even better. Good, Tyler, girl. Oh my goodness, girl. I'm glad I did that. Okay, hold on, let me get to the bottom because I'm okay. Charlize or unicorn farts. Period. Mel Cruz, my baby. I hope you love me, Sean. You know I love you, Mel Cruz. I adore you. Are you kidding me? I fucking love you. Um, so I love all of you guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm not coming on camera because I don't want to. I'm naked. So I'm naked. So I don't want to come on camera because I'm funky fresh looking a mess. And I'm really funky fresh looking a mess because y'all be trying me. Y'all be like, boy, you look good. No, I'm not. Um, so I'm not coming on camera. I'm not. Look, I look at my look. Mm-mm. We're not about to do this. A funky fresh looking a mess. So yes, I have panda eyes. Oh, yes, oh, I have panda eyes, girl. Girl, I got panda eyes. So no, I don't want to hear it. 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 Y'all always doing this shit. I don't want to hear it. 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 Y'all always saying that shit just so the camera can be on. No, no, no. Yeah, like a good. Turning on the camera, yeah, yeah. No, I'm not turning the camera. Oh my God, so Maya. Oh my God, no. Look, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. No, Tammy, no. I look a male. I look a funky fresh, looking a mess. Y'all not about to have me out here looking just like any fucking thing. I didn't tell them no. Yeah, Lord, Brittany, she looked like a mom right here. She looked like she raising at least 6 kids in this video, girl. And Madam Butterfly, hi. Y'all make sure you subscribe to my girl, Madam Butterfly. Love her. Cynthia, thank you. Boo, good morning, girl. It is Friday. So y'all make sure y'all come over to the station here after this. because Nature Bitch got banned off of Bigo, and I'm glad about it. I got confirmation this morning because I've been talking to somebody from Joy, not Bigo, because Bigo's owned by Joy with two Y's, Joyy, and I've been talking to them, girl, and I've been sending them our petition consistently, and things in that nature. And I've also been sending it to three other platforms. And he was permanently banned off of Bigo. So I know a lot of people that went over there getting content from him probably gonna be annoyed. Shout out to my boo Nikki. Hi boo, hi Nikki girl, love you girl. So he got banned, and we're gonna go over there to station him. We're gonna talk about that, and I'm gonna come to you with some more details that I have about some other things being contacted. So I'm super excited. So yeah, fuck him. So he tried it, and people said, oh, when I first started the petition, like, oh, he think a petition gonna do something. He think clearly it did. I mean, motherfuckers running around here doing content on him every day, sharing him every day. That damn sure ain't got rid of shit that he's been doing. Yeah. But this motherfucking petition put in work. Almost 30,000 signatures. Yeah, not 30,000 views, not none of that shit. Yeah, not none of that shit. So yeah, a petition of almost 30,000 views absolutely speaks volumes. Like, you tried it. Like, here, flip. Like, yeah, it does. And thank you to all the YouTubers that shared it. Like the Nosy Hoes and people like that. Thank you for sharing my petition. I appreciate that, because it obviously put in work. It did what it needed to do. It understood the assignment. So it may have took time, but overall it worked. So and I'm grateful for it. I feel like this overwhelming feeling that something that we started, that a lot of people were against and didn't think that it would do anything, did what it was supposed to do. So it just gives me more faith in the future, for other things that we decide to, try to make better. And I feel like getting rid of that energy is what's going to, you know, have it so that people can stop following his ass and everything that we disagree with. Like, get rid of it. If he wants to get that evil message out there, he's gonna have to work hard. That's how I look at it. So yeah. So shout out to Crystal Gray. Good morning, Sean. Come back on camera. No, no, I'm not coming on camera. My God. Shout out to my boo, Javante Cunningham. Girl, I love you. And thank you so much for your super chat. But I love you. And when you comment on my Instagram and stuff like that, this is Shavante, y'all, from she's a singer. She's so multi-talented. But she is on, and make sure you check her out on IG. She has the same name on there. And she was also in the Surviving R. Kelly docuseries on Lifetime. So but shout out to Javante. I love you. I love you. Like, literally, when you comment or like anything of mine, I just get so happy. Like, I get so happy. So thank you. Like, you really make me feel like good. So thank you. Thank you so much. I love you. So okay, what happened? Okay, congratulations to you and Nosy, period. So yes, and thank you to Nosy, because she would repost my petition on her community all the time. So I really appreciate that. She was one of the people that I saw consistently reposting it. So oh my God, I love you. You. So yes. So let's get into Brittany. So yeah, we will go over the station here, get more into all of that. So but yeah, so let's get into Brittany. So Brittany got an iPad. A good. So she, hold on, I gotta put my finger in my ear. Good. I got an iPad, yeah. Can play Minecraft, yeah. I can play Angry Birds, yeah. So she finally got an iPad, and she is so excited about it. Y'all did not realize that this girl really cannot buy nothing besides carrots, celery, and ranch, light ranch. Y'all putting too much on this and trying to make it seem like this girl was not in prison. Why the fuck is she so excited about an iPad? Something that came out almost 10 motherfucking years ago. Like, girl, like, why are you so excited about this? Oh, like, oh my God. Like, pretty tip. Girl, tell me, girl, that you could afford a motherfucking iPad. Like, girl, your daddy really got your money. Like, girl, you really gotta literally put your hand in his pocket in order to get some coins, girl. So let's get into Brittany. And right now, she ain't got on no makeup. No makeup. Brittany, what in the stress is going on with your eyes, girl? Like, girl, you making me feel like when you was in full makeup that is not eyeliner, girl. Girl, who's over there punching you in your eyes? Like, girl. Oh my goodness, Brittany, we gotta free you. Free her. We gotta free you, Brittany, girl. So let's get into Brittany getting her iPad. Go on, Brittany.
I got my first iPad today. Sorry about my hair. I've been in the yard. I've been working. But I came to the kitchen. I saw something I ordered, and it is a freaking new iPad. I am so excited. My kids have owned one. I've never owned one. This is just a groundbreaking day.
Oh my
I've
God.
always had a little phone, but now this iPad is in my hands, and I feel like my life is changing as we speak. And I'm so excited. Upward bound! Yes!
Oh my God,
Can I do
no.
this if I were drunk?
Yes, you could. You could.
Okay, guys, great news. I got my first iPad today. Sorry about my hair. I've been in the yard. I've been working. But
Brittany, you totally could. You totally Girl, you can't do that drunk. Girl. That's the easiest dance to do when you drunk. Oh, girl. She said if I was drunk, can I do this? Can I do this? Yeah. You totally could, girl. I mean, at least you should be able to. Shout out to my boo Sandra. She says, I love you, Sean. Can we see you? Can we see you again? No, no. You make our days, and congrats to you and Nosy. Thank you. Oh my God. My God. My God. There. Is y'all happy? My God. There you saw me. Shit. Funky Fresh looking a mess. Nah. My goodness. Now the Sandra girl. Look. Shit. Now look. Now look, this about Brittany. Shout out to my boy Actually, there is no one on YouTube who makes me smile as much as you. Happy Friday. PS. You did say my name right? I did. I'm so happy that I said because girl, I'll be frying people names. So but thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All the Lord. What is my boo? What my boo say? Hold on. Hold on. Good morning. There she is. Good morning, Tip West. My God, I love you. I love you, Tip West. So I love her. I really do. I really do. And by the way, she looks beautiful like every morning. Like every time like she came to my hotel room door, she was just always so pretty. I was just like how do you get like prettier? Like this is weird. Like how does this happen? But yeah, so shout out to my boy shout out to my boy Aisha. Aisha, thank you, girl. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Thank you, beautiful. What? Anthony, we never had a white beat alive. You still cute. Look, we love you, Sean. I love y'all too. Look, no. Now I'm funky fresh looking a mess. I'm funky fresh looking a mess. I am. I am. Tip is the only person that you could see me out of, you know. She's the only one that I'm gonna allow to see me like, oh my God, because she understand when I'm funky fresh looking a mess. She know I'm really cute still because she's seen me at some of my cutest. So she already know. Well, y'all haven't like seen me at my cutest. So y'all don't really have like what I don't. Nah, now y'all is Lord. They messing with my life. Nah, Lord, I'ma just start going on station head because Lord, I'm fucking around. Look at them. Oh, my God, I need to be confident. I need to look better than radio. Nah, I got to at least look better than radio coming on here. Nah, now let's get back into Brittany. Brittany that got an iPad, y'all, and everybody thought she was drunk. So, and I did too. Nah, I thought the woman was drunk. I'm like, Brittany, what the fuck is going on?
I came to the kitchen. I saw something I ordered, and it is a freaking new iPad. I am so excited. My kids have owned one. I've never owned one. This is just a groundbreaking day.
Crystal blasphemy. Thank you so much. But no blasphemy. I'm not leave. I'm staying on for y'all. Gonna make me go put on some clothes. Look now, I want to be. I want to be free. Oh my goodness. Shout out to my baby Carmen. She said, because you bring so much happiness to my life every time you're on, and you're never looking to mess Sean. Stop it. Or I am though, Carmen. Girl. Carmen, I am. I'm looking a mess. Too fly. You wasn't a member. Too fly. You wasn't a member, girl. Hold on, let me talk to Too Fly real quick. I'm sorry. Too Fly, you wasn't a member, girl. Girl, I thought you was a member. Didn't I just call you my sister? Oh, I was already a member. Okay, I was checking. Okay. Girl, I'm about to reevaluate our relationship. I'm like, wait a minute. She called me brother and shit. She a motherfucking member. Okay, so back to Brittany.
I've always had a little phone, but now this iPad is in my hands, and I feel like my life is changing as we speak. And I'm so excited. Upward bound!
Girl, look at
Can I do
them
this
feet.
if I were drunk?
Brittany, yes, you could totally do that if you're drunk. So this is sad. We got to give Brittany her money, y'all. This that this iPad done been on for the last 26 years, and this girl just done got one. So, Brittany, girl, look now, you these feet talk about. Can I do this if I was drunk? Can I do this if I was drunk? Yeah, you totally good. You could do that drunk. You do all that shit drunk, girl. So yeah. So shout out to Brittany. She got an iPad, and I am so happy for her. I really am. I really am. Next thing y'all know, girl, she gonna fuck around, get an iPhone. Girl, Brittany gonna get an iPhone on you hoes, and y'all ain't gonna be able to tell her shit. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell her shit. She using a razor right now. Or she broke the BlackBerry with the buttons. Yes. So now she got one of them T-Mobile razors. Absolutely. So she still, yep, she still got one of them, and eventually she gonna fuck around and get an iPhone 3. And y'all ain't be able to tell her shit. Y'all ain't be able to tell her shit. So Brittany about to get an iPhone 2. She's still using a house phone. Absolutely. Y'all see when she had to call the security, she has to do it from the house phone. Yep. And they only got two cordless, and them is closer to the living room. So shout out to Brittany. We are so happy for her. That she don't fuck around got an iPad. Gone girl. So moving right along. Gone Brittany, girl. Y'all know I love Brittany. That's our friend. That's our white friend. So Spice got pulled over and oh no, first of all, Spice, where was you going? Girl, funky fresh looking a mess. Girl, what does she have on? Are we not gonna talk about this outfit? Her body look good. She giving body. But Spice, girl, where was you going? Girl, funky fresh looking a mess. Spice, y'all, people, please stop approaching officers like this. Stuff like this make me nervous because every time something like this happens, it's usually right before something really bad happens. So, please stop touching police officers and shit. Let's not give them reasons, to look and is these real cops? Because look at them hats. They still wear them. They still wear them hats. Look at both of these officers. The other officer got her hair down. Why is her hair down? Most lady officers have their hair in a ponytail. Like, I'm like, that badge that male officer got on looks thin. Like, shout out to my boo Stacy. That girl. Is this for a video? Is this for a video? This for a video. She shooting a video. She gotta be. Cause girl, he ain't even got enough stuff on his uniform. It's too black. It's too black. So I'm like, oh, is it for a video? Is it? Is it? They actors? It gotta be. Cause I'm like, why is the white girl hair down? Why is it not the ponytail? Why is she touching on the churn? I'm like, wait a minute, girl, what the fuck you touching her son for? So I'm like, don't be touching that baby. So yeah. So it's a lot going on. This has to be fake. Like, right, right? Those are handlers. They all look like scrubbers, period. Because, oh, you can't convince me, old girl over here ain't slept with at least two black dudes. The white girl, her head out. I'm like, girl, why's your hair down? Like, I'm just saying that's one thing I've noticed about women officers. Most of them, well, I'm not gonna say most of them, all of them, pretty much, they always have their hair up, like, in some type of ponytail, or something. They don't just be walking around with their hair down. And then those hats. And I'm just like, I'm like, they still wear those? Like, really? I'm like, okay. I'm like, this is too much. Blue hair gang, period. Blue hair gang, period. Let's just shout out to my boo Scotty. Scotty, hey Davy Bay, Davy Bay, and hey Beauty's in the chat. Y'all say hi to Scotty. That's my girl. Hello, I was thinking the same with them hats, old school. Right. I'm like, yeah, this don't look right, but y'all saying that it's fake. Okay, so I believe y'all. I love you, Spice, but you tried it. Absolutely, Island. I'm like, cause y'all know first she was a white woman. She went over there and painted herself. But let a white girl do that, and then it's colorism. But Spice does it, and it's just it's just for a video. It's just for what? Bumba clock. So yeah. So you're correct, Sean, about female officers' hair being up. Right. Like I'm just used to officers' hair, but women especially, they try not to. They try to have as much like attention not to them as possible. You know, it's like they want to blend. They don't want to. They're not trying to be a bad bitch. Female officers. They'll be trying to do that. Let's say off duty. Then you could catch them with a cute curl with their hair down, and they are very bad bitch. Thick as hoe on your horse. But usually when they at work, the COs and all of that shit, they either bald headed or if they have hair, then it's usually a ponytail. So they try to blend, as covered up as possible. So some fake shit. Right. This has to be for video. Those hats are stone age, period. This is my first live with you. I always miss them. You're reading my comments. Let me go get a pic and profile. Yes, you better hurry up. You better, because we're gonna start frying you. We're gonna start frying on this way. So she did the highlight. She did to highlight colorism. Did she, just my girl? Did she? Did she? So if a white girl do that, isn't it the same thing? What if she's just trying to highlight it? Is that all right? If she does it, is that okay? Is that okay? If a white girl does it, that's why I say we gotta stop giving these white people ideas. I don't know about it being fake. The way her son's looking makes those facial expressions look a bit like he's a bit afraid. Oh, he probably just scary. Absolutely. He's what we call a scary little dude. People that's just scared of anything. Scary little dude. A really protected child. Somebody that's just a scary little dude. So that's probably what he is. What's the name of the song? Work on man. Some furlong. Some policeman. Some furlong. So it's gonna be something like that. I don't know, but Spice gum de gum de gum. It's gonna be something like that. Something like that. Yeah. We test that poom poom. It's gonna be something like that. It's that poom 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 pa pa poom poom. It's gonna be something like that. It's gonna be something like that. It's gonna be something like that. Absolutely. Somebody, work on man. It's gonna be something like that. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's gonna be something like that with cops. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, officers touching on her churn. So, Sean, that was a bop. It was, and she about to come out with another bop. I don't know what the fuck Patrick was saying in the song, but I love it. I don't care. I absolutely, I don't care. I love what she was saying. Shout out to my boo, Javante, for becoming a member. That's my boo. I love her. So yeah, now Sean singing Patrick. Girl, that's what she said. That's what she said. Y'all not about to make me feel like I don't know what Patrick was saying, girl. That was my song. She said, I better somebody work on man. Somebody saying furlong. That's what she said. Y'all know the song? Y'all ain't heard it? I need a real teddy bear. That's what she said. No matter how big me joints can. That's what she said. So yep. So Spice, y'all know she love Patrick. So girl, you singing Patrick? Ain't that what Spice? Ain't this the same person? Spice and Patra is this basically the same person. Basically, Spice just eats more. So I mean that's about it. But Spice and Patra is pretty much the same person. Shout out to Spice and Patra. I love both of them. Right, pull up to my bumper, nigga. That was my shit too. Pull up to my bumper, nigga. Yo. So y'all tried it. Y'all tried it. Danny, did nobody say listen to me at work? Y'all don't be getting rolled up at work and then trying to blame me. Y'all was trying that. Danny, don't do it. So pull up to my bumper, nigga. That was my shit. That was on now butterfly. Jerron said, girl, you cannot tell me nothing about the butterfly back in the day. I dare the whole try me when it came to the butterfly. I hated when somebody did the butterfly. First of all, you don't do it like me. You need to do it like this. If you not, first of all, it's all in your knees, girl. How the fuck is you butterflying and your knees ain't moved besides ding? So I would have to get up. Absolutely, I have to get up like, oh god. Clearly, I have to show you this. So, but that girl, Patra, are you kidding me? Love her. Grace Jones did what better besides be taller? Well, Latrice, we're not about to do this. We got to get Patra all her credit. No. All Grace Jones did was to be tall. Hmm. Absolutely. But no, Patrick gets all of that credit. Oh my God, Patrick, girl, go watch Patrick. There's no way if you watching one of her videos and you sitting still, it's like impossible, even if you don't have rhythm. Okay, um, and that's on period. So moving right along. So shout out to Spice and this fake shit because this ain't real, girl. Girl, I was about to start a movement for you and all of this stuff. So look at Akbar here dancing to Beyonce. Look, I told you Akbar stop dancing. Look, unfit mother. I told you stop dancing to people with churn. Because Beyonce could do all of this in the parking lot with her kids in the car. With her kids in the car. So you tried, oh Lord, I want a romantic call. Yeah. Talking to my baby. Yeah. Now I know nothing she was saying in that video neither. She that one time I want to one stick. Some shit, girl. I don't know, but I love it. Girl, I love it. So y'all look at Akbar out here in this parking lot without her churn. Pop quiz. Tell me where your churn is. Girl, you tried it out here funky dancing to a mother. Girl, Beyonce could do that whole routine, the crazy in love, at the gas pump with her churn in the car. So, girl, where's your churn? Where your churn? You said, girl, out here miscarrying and all this shit, but still out here twerking funky. The gas smell better than you. So it's just like, girl, at Quick Trip, get all out of Quick Trip parking lot funky hoe. Like, girl, look at her. Look, childbearing hips won't take care of shit at bear. Bitches got childbearing hips won't bear the children, girl. Like, girl, where your turn? Girl, I don't see no car seats, no or diaper bags. Girl, you look well rested. That's weird. All them churn you got. You don't get tired. Your motherfucker get tired. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her out here just being everything but a mom. Look. Phew. Twerk win on earring back. Twerk win on earring backs. Bitch, girl. Funky fresh looking a mess. Like, girl, out here in this Hanes t-shirt. Girl, Akbar. Akbar, you should teach your daughter this routine. Teach your daughter. You think your daughter can do this? I and unfit, and roll as a unfit, roll as a unfit, not twerk it. If you ain't got your kids, then twerk it. If you ain't got your kids, then then twerk it. If you're saying fuck your kids, then twerk it. If you can't stay in churn, then twerk it. If you can't sing and churn, then twerk it. So go on, girl. Go on, girl. Bitches know how to do everything to have kids, but raise them. So who is dancing? An unfit mother. Absolutely. hmm Absolutely. Gave them away. Gave them away. Absolutely. 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 If you're unfit, then twerk. Roll around, turn, and walk up to the car because ain't no kids in them. If you're well rested, then twerk. If you're well rested, then twerk, 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 twerk. Ain't got your kids and your mama got them, then throw it down, then throw it to the back. Cause my baby daddy's got all my kids on track, bitch. Hey, hey, hey. If you want unfit, then roll. If you want unfit, then, 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 then roll. If you want to have more churn, cause you fucked up with the first one, then roll. So gone, girl. So yeah, gone beach. So shout out to Akbar out here. Look at how the fuck she looking. And real motherfucker rested. Like I've always said, Akbar, you make being an unfit look fun. You absolutely do, girl. You make me want to say fuck my churn. You absolutely do, girl. I'm missing out on life, girl. Mm. I'm over here worried about school supplies and girl, if they're gonna be there and in the school, and they say gonna be able to take the supplies to school because COVID might shut everything back down. And I'm worried about it. Can she still fit this? And if she can't, should I just I'm worried about all this shit. Over here, worried about it's August, September gonna roll on around. So I'm over here worried about parent shit. Oh my God, we don't get stamps. So obviously I gotta pay for them to get, lunch at school, beach, and all of that. But do I really need to pay for it if they're not even gonna be in there? And girl, I'm worried about all this shit. Parent teacher conferences or walking them to the open house, walking them through school, beach. And you out here doing this. Mm, mm, mm. All righty. So shout out to Akbar. I came with you. Good morning. Good morning, God. Love you, God. So shout out to Akbar. I mean, hey, girl, you make it look good. Girl, I ain't never want to be unfit to you. Then she be back on Instagram, crying. Talking about you don't even understand my life, Shawty. You don't even understand my life, Shawty. You don't understand why I've been through, Shawty. Then try to jump on the track. Since I was 12, I've been fucking niggas too, bro. Sometimes even fuck motherfuckers in my household. So it's just like, okay, girl. Okay, girl. All right, girl. All righty. So I'm moving right along. Gone unfit. Gone, girl. Absolutely. So Aaliyah's brother Rashad Fine Ass isn't here for people trying to leech off his sister's work. He said not here for uncle trying to drop her music. Now, if Rashad has a problem with this because of his uncle, I am all for that. I absolutely am with his fine ass. Okay? Because he's fine. But if your fine ass is sitting over there complaining with your cute self about this shit with your handsome ass, about us being able to get Aaliyah music with your cute, with your fine, you're fine. So Lord, he look good. It's hard for me to be mean to him because he is fine. Like Lord, Rashad has always been. Oh Lord. So okay, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Okay. So okay, Lord, he's fine. Okay, so Rashad, can we just not do this? Because like I really don't want to argue with you because you're like Aaliyah's brother, and it's like like I love your sister, like not more than you, but I mean I love your sister. So it's just like, but look, nah, because I wanted to sleep with her too. So it's just like, look, nah, I wanted both of y'all, coming up. As a kid, I didn't know when I was coming to dinner for y'all parents who I was gonna be there for. Okay. Because I'm not that gay. I don't know if I was gonna be there because of Aaliyah or if I was gonna be there because of you. I would not have mind either. Um, but I was always coming to dinner. Okay. So here flip. So shout out to the Houghton family because Aaliyah mama made some fine ass kids. She absolutely did. She did a great job. So because I was coming to dinner, I just didn't know, who I was coming over there for. So I'm just saying, like I was, both of them was fine. Both of them, Aaliyah and Rashad. I'm like, oh god, both of them are so hot. I feel like they are so hot, beautiful. Like that's what I love when they went places together because I got to look at both of them at the same time. So yeah, I got to look at both of them at the same time. So but he is just so cute. So and I really don't have a problem with Rashad. I feel like more so of his issue is with his uncle. So, and if that's the case, that's fine because my issue is with your motherfucker uncle too, because fuck him. Okay. Now we know he got this dry ass artist. Shad is absolutely he absolutely adores her. She adored him. I know. Like you could tell there was so much love between these two, brother and sister. Like they were so close. Like it didn't get any closer. They were like twins. Like how close twins are, that's how close they were. So it's just like, oh my god, I love Rashad. Um, oh my god. So okay, focus. So if he's upset because of Barry and basically saying like Barry's trying to profit because Aaliyah's music is dropping, but he's also dropping this artist Autumn Marini. Is that how you say her name? Now she's like low key supposed to be like the new Aaliyah, if you will. And this is Barry Hankerson's artist. Now he's tried to find some low key, Aaliyah replacements before, like the artist JoJo, the singer JoJo. He always had her singing Aaliyah songs and stuff before she was famous, and before he put her on the map, signing her to Black Gone Records, back in the day. And he did try to, he always thought that JoJo reminded him a lot of Aaliyah. So it looks as if he's doing that again. It looks like he's doing that now with Autumn Marini. But if you could tell, I don't know, Autumn girl, I don't know if you paid attention, but I feel like even if Aaliyah didn't pass away, I still feel like she would have had these problems with Barry when it comes to her music. I do. Because JoJo is still having problems with her getting her music to this day. Artists like Tank, the singer Tank, he was getting a lot of, having a lot of problems getting his original music from Black Ground Records, which would be Barry Hankerson, JoJo, and now, I mean, the first person for that to happen to was Aaliyah. So I feel like even if she was alive, I think that she would have had a lot of issues, with her music when it comes to her uncle. I do. I don't feel like this is just because she died, we have all these problems and the back and forth with is her music going to be released into streaming, onto streaming apps or streaming services. I feel like this problem was always going to be faced. I mean, no different than JoJo. She's alive and well and had to re-record all of her old music that was on Blackground, like Leave, Get Out, all of her, her first like 2 or 3 albums. She had to re-record those because she couldn't get it from Blackground, which would be Barry Hankerson. So, and Tank too, that's why you heard Tank a lot on Aaliyah's records, like in the background, you would hear Tank. Because he was close to Aaliyah himself. They had a close relationship too. So I believe anybody that dealt with Barry, no different than this Autumn Marini girl, you're gonna have problems with him too. It's just something about him. To me, it's a lot wrong with him. Like he is just not a good person. So I think that anybody that is going to be signed underneath Barry, you are going to have problems, especially getting your original music. So if you're not coming into these contracts with it basically stating that you get the, if anything happens, you get to leave with your material, this and that, I would not sign anything with him. I would not, just sign some shit with him just because of the work that he's done and the people that he's worked with. I'm good on all that. I mean, look at R. Kelly. There was a lot of people that tried to sign to him, a lot of women especially, because of what he did for Aaliyah, and look what he did to all of those talented women, and some men too. So use them, take advantage. So I don't, I don't like this situation with Barry because I don't think that he's a genuine person. I really don't. I think that this has nothing to do with Aaliyah and everything to do with him and decisions that he made. I don't think it has anything to do with her. I really don't. Because what did Aaliyah truly do? Nothing. She didn't do anything, to anybody, So yeah, I think that he definitely, there's something wrong with him. I do. I think it's a lot wrong with Barry, and us not getting Aaliyah's music. I don't think ever had, and because Aaliyah always wanted her music to live on. When she was, anytime she was questioned in interviews about her legacy or anything like that, she always wanted her music to speak for itself. So for anybody to try to get in the middle of that, I feel like you don't have her best interest. It's like you can't have her best interest. And I also think that Aaliyah's music coming out is a force play. I think that Barry doesn't have a choice. I don't know if he sold something or sold a certain amount of masters to certain people, and they're about to come out with it, and he's feeding off of them promoting it, these streaming platforms like Spotify and other people that are about to start streaming Aaliyah's music. So I think that it's kind of like they're coming forward and they're doing this anyway. I believe it was last year, like close to November, December, something like that, that they said that they were going to be releasing Aaliyah's music, and it didn't happen. So it's like we're right back to that door again, and what a lot of people stating like, oh well, at this point in time they might as well just keep the music. No, I don't feel that way. I think the majority of her music is on YouTube. The videos, all of that stuff. Yeah, but it's a different feeling being able to work out and on your iPad and listen to your iPad or iPhone and just be able to stream all of her music or whatever you're doing. If you just want to listen to all of her music, you can just listen to it without the hassle of going to YouTube and stuff like that. Not that it's like a true hassle, but still at the same time, you don't sit there and literally remember every song. If you had a playlist in front of you or an album in front of you to be able to choose from, I just feel like it's different, being able to have it at your at reach. So I think that he sold a lot of her music, and I believe that that's why he is pushing this narrative as if like, oh, we're finally dropping her music, we're finally, no, you done sold some shit, and now they're about to release it because they bought it and they have the right to stream it because they purchased the masters, and now you are using this energy that's coming out about Aaliyah and taking that promotion and trying to place it onto this Autumn Marini girl. So that's why a lot of people are side-eyeing this situation, because it's like, well, is this about Aaliyah or is this about Autumn when it comes to Barry? Who is this about? Is this about Aaliyah, your niece that passed away, or is this about this new girl that you are trying to you know push this energy behind, as this is the new, and improved? It's like, no, I don't feel like you should try to replace Aaliyah. There'll never be another, like, there'll never be another Whitney or anybody like that. Like, when you're a legend, you're a legend. You're a legend because nobody else is going to be able to do what you did. So it's the same thing with Aaliyah. Nobody's going to be able to do what she did. They're not going to have her influence. You can have an influence like her, but it's different. She had been influencing us since like age 12, years old. So I mean, if you're not, you literally have to start out like that. You need to be a 12-year-old on the screen, basically, lit, with your own flavor, own sound, and it's dope. Not you sounding like somebody that has already been here. Like, yeah, no. So Autumn, be original. Like, don't try to do Aaliyah. Don't try to be Aaliyah. There will never be. You will sell yourself very short. You absolutely will. Your career will be very short lived if you come out trying to mimic something that has already been here. Come out and be yourself, girl. If you're truly talented, it'll show. It absolutely will. So yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I know it was a lot because y'all know I love Aaliyah. I loved her. So and I don't play about her. So shout out to Rashad. Love him. Now look at Kanye running around here playing Duck Duck the Goose. What is he doing? Look at this ritual right in front of y'all. Look, oh, look. This is of the devil. This is of the devil. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Why would I want to go on tour and watch this motherfucker play Duck Duck Goose with no chairs? Duck, 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 goose. Like, nah, anybody. What's all the deal, bro? Why ain't nobody on that bed? Like, no, this is creepy. Then you got all of these people in black walking around and shit. This is weird. This is some ritualistic ass shit. I don't give a damn what nobody say. This is right in front of us. This is Lucifer in front of us. All of this is other devil. Now I'm starting to believe that Kanye is really a fucking clone. Cause what is this? I'm all for interpretive art and all of that stuff. I really do. But you cannot convince me that this is not ritualistic. You cannot convince me that the people are not using the people that are dumb to what is going on in front of them, that are naive to what's going on in front of them, is like you are not feeding off of their energy. Like this is dark to me, in my opinion. This is very dark. And then on top of that, who exactly is underneath that? Who is that? Is that like a dark satanic priest? Like going like what is this? What happened to the days of just getting on stage and just just performing your songs? What is going on? This is weird. I'm like, this got dark written all over it. And it's like you're using these people's energy to what to feed off of whatever you are trying to conjure, within this moment. I don't know what demon or something y'all opening the door to let. Oh Lord, they letting the demon out the spirit world, and all of these unknowing people sitting over here helping, Lord. hmm They letting demons out. And y'all helping. They doing mass spells now, because this is crazy. This has witchcraft written all over it. Literally all over it. All over it. This is witchcraft. It is. This is satanic energy. And there's, like they say, there's all type of different witches. White magic, dark magic, black magic, white, all this type of shit, voodoo, Hindu, all of these other magics, and all of the, I don't believe in any of those magics. So that's all on them. So, but still at the same time, this is definitely a ritual. Like it's right in front of you, you know. Back in the day, they would, dress it up a little bit more. You'll see a performance like Katy Perry and Gaga on stage, with blood all over her and all of, they'll dress it up, but it's still like rituals, that are being done right in front of us in plain sight. So, the album is about his mother. His mother passed away. What does this have to do with her? It's like, is he trying to bring her back? I don't get it. I don't get it. And then, like, what are the things that are on the floor? They everything has a purpose. Okay. When you have a scenery this big and these items that are on the floor, the bed, empty, it's everything has a meaning. So I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I really do. I really do. I just think he missed her. I don't with all of this stuff, I don't feel like that correlates that. But does Kanye miss his mother? Absolutely. I feel that Kanye did not realize how much he wanted this career to make her proud. So his career to me was more so about his mother, you know, and her guidance was key. And with her being gone, I believe that Kanye felt that creating his own family would fill that void, and it didn't. But what I see with Kanye as well with his mom is a lot of regret. And it's this long-standing rumor that he sacrificed her. I'm just saying, that the web has been saying that for a very, very, very long time. So somebody that has been grieving a decision that they probably may have, who knows, or knew about, or I don't know. This is a different type of I miss her. It's a different type of I miss her. Like literally trying to bring her back type shit. It's like, are you trying to bring her back? And then with Kanye going on this weird ass tour with longitude and motherfucking latitude. Hold on, let's get into this weird ass tour. With longitude and latitude. Look. Mm-mm. 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 The number one person said that the blood's still coming out of her. Ooh, they did say that. No, you have to watch the first appearance. It's all his appearances is weird, girl. I'm looking at- Girl, all of them is weird. Like all of them is weird. So so he has these longitudes and latitudes of where y'all can meet him at to drain your fucking energy. So I'm not going to none of these energy draining ass concerts. They not about to take me. They not. They're not about to take my part of my soul at these damn concerts. So I'm just not doing it. I like shout out to Kanye. I'm glad he's back out. I just feel like with Kanye, coming out with masking things over his face and not showing himself, and there was another artist that did something close to this. And the artist that I remember doing this is Prince. Prince was going through things when he used to write slave on his forehead, when he removed his name and just became a symbol, and things like that. It was a outcry. It was definitely him trying to make a statement. Him feeling imprisoned. When it comes to Kanye, if you remember, Kanye's contract that he has with his label states that he cannot retire. Why would you not feel imprisoned? How would you not? If Kanye wants to be pretty much done with music or doesn't want to do music for quite some time, he doesn't have that choice. He can't just say, I'm not doing music. He can't just say, I'm stepping away, I'm done. He cannot Rihanna the situation. He cannot do that. So I look at these things and feel like that he's going through a lot. Now, what exactly? I don't know. But the stress of having albums, going on tour, promoting the album, selling the album, it is a lot. It's very draining and it's very stressful. It's all of that shit. Everybody gets to take a break and just lives their life except people like Kanye. He doesn't get to do that. His label basically says he has to make music forever. Forever. So with him not showing his face and things like that, I feel like there's a lot about what's going on that he just doesn't want to do. I do. I feel that Kanye is filled with a lot of dark energy. I do. I feel that he is consumed by a lot of dark energy. I do. Because there's a lot of dark entities around him and a lot of succubuses like them trash dashians and motherfuckers like that. So yeah, I mean I kind of look at it as a statement. Like I sit here and wonder, like, what is he actually going through? Why is he putting up the longitudes and latitudes, bitch? Is what I call them. And it's like, does he only want certain people there? Or does he really not want people to show? Or does he I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. This just speaks differently to me. Like I don't know. It's I don't know. It's creepy. It kind of makes me feel like he's like a prisoner. Kind of. Like he's being forced to do a lot of things that he doesn't want to do. And I don't know. I feel like the label wanted him to go on a tour, and he feels like his tour will be, because most people drop singles, drop music videos, and then, start to branch out to go on tour and things like that. He just drops an album that he had to finish at the stadium basically because he wasn't even done. So it seems to me like, was that a force play? Was Kanye late? And was Kanye not prepared with his album because he didn't want to drop it? It seems like a force play to me. He isn't on tour. What do you call this? If you're going to a lot of dates as a performer with music, isn't that a tour? That's what I call tours. I mean, he's playing the music. He's not performing like he's like. That's what I said. Is when did we get to the point where artists to where they don't no longer feel like they have to perform, you know, anymore? Like he just gets to run across the stage with a fucking who knows what a cape or whatever that is. Oh, like what is going on? I'm like, what is happening? He had a listening party, which was the first performance. See, this is the thing. Is this a performance? Because the first performance that he had, once he was just walking across the stage back and forth. He was talking to people. He really didn't have the microphone in his hand, like expressing any of the lyrics out of his mouth vocally, or anything like that. And it seems like these dates that he has is more so of what you would call a listening party. But how is it a listening party if you're going on tour? Like, who goes on tour with listening parties? Like that. That's what I'm saying. None of this makes sense. Like it, I don't know. I just don't know. All of this is weird to me. Like I can't explain any of it. Like it's weird to me. Like I have no idea what's going on. Like I can't even. I have no idea. And it's like what people go, and this is why people have to go to the listening party, if you will, because the album isn't out. So that's giving people incentive to come to the party. But this is how you get there. The girl, this shit is weird. This is weird. This is weird. It's just seemed really dark to me. Like all of this is just dark. So shout out to Kanye. I really don't know what's going on. Like I don't know what's going on. But I do know that this succubus, Kim, go away. Go away. I ain't never seen no bitch that cannot wait to get out of a situation that won't leave the situation. Didn't you do everything in your power to get the fuck away from Kanye? Divorce, all of that. He's weird. He's this, he's that. Go away. He does not need your support. Go away, ho. Like, ugh, I'm so sick of you. Leave him alone, oh. Shit, you don't want that new girl to have him so bad, bitch. You don't know what to do. Nah. Now you know what it feel like. Nah, you just knew he's gonna go find another Armenian. No, he went got a whole white girl. You feel like, nah? I got nah, nah. And when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. Yeah, girl, you tried it. Um, uh. And when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. That's what your ass get, bitch. Couldn't happen to a better person. Move the fuck around. Move the fuck around. You two supportive divorcee. So how your new nigga feel about you following your ex everywhere? The fuck? So that's why you keep bringing the churn so that his new girlfriend can't say shit to your weird ass cause you there with the baby. The fuck? That's why you keep showing up at these concerts with him conjuring shit with them damn churn. Every time you look up, she at one of the concerts with the kids or the listening parties with one of the kids. Girl, move. Move it right along. Move it right along, girl. Girl, please. Right now, it don't get bigger than Kanye. It don't get bigger than him, girl. And you realize that shit. Yeah, you're divorced. Shit, not getting divorced, not separated. Girl, it's over. It's so over. He already fucking somebody else. Well, what do you know? And send over the psycho and all. Absolutely. Girl, go away. Go away. Don't want to be no family now. Don't want to be no family now. Shit, off. Oh, girl, back up. Move around. Shit, girl, it's over. Shit, move it along. Move it along, girl. Move it along. You can wait to go sleep with other niggas when you got your chance. The fuck? Couldn't wait. Ain't found the nigga pockets deeper than his since. That's why you keep straying. Now move around. You are not needed. Shit, ugh. So ever talk about some how Amarian keep sending her paperwork, and I don't blame him, girl. I mean, you did have your churn on the stripper pole. Let's listen to April.
We found a method. You know what I'm saying? We found a method, but we don't. There's no relationship. He has people that help him with the kids, so I rather preferably deal with them, and I'm always getting served. That's just the truth. That's just, is my beliefs visible? That's just the truth. So it's like constantly having to deal with that. Um, in court and all that. Like, I'm tired and I would preferably like for it to stop. And I know you guys are gonna laugh because you're gonna be like, you got there. It's like I'll laugh too because how is that?
You got
Honestly,
served.
how is that? We've been here for 6 years, like six. And so I don't understand what the problem is. Like, I'm not the baby mama who's like a crazy baby mama or like gonna like knock on your door, give me the or I'm not. It's like take the kids, have a great time, enjoy your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We found a method. You know what I'm saying? We found a method, but we don't. It's no relationship.
Okay, of course he doesn't want you back, skank. So okay, so I don't have a problem with April. I don't think April is a bad mother. I don't. I think, everybody makes mistakes as parents. Nobody's perfect. We all take it differently, as becoming parents. So shout out to April and Amarian. I do not blame Amarian for continuously taking her to court wherever he feels that he is due, whatever he feels that he needs to take care of, however he feels like he needs to make sure his children are safe. I am not knocking him for that. So shout out to Omarion. April, you have had some behaviors in the past to where somebody could side eye you and your parenting. So, girl, please. There's nothing wrong with him being very assertive in his children's life, and he's not harassing you. He's not stalking you. He's not doing any of that. He ain't trying to smash you. He ain't doing any of that, girl. He paying his child support. He has his children in the timely fashion he's supposed to have them, and he has his kids. He not dropping them off to other people, and shit like that. He's a really good dad, and you can tell by how much his children love and adore him, especially Mega. His son, oh my God, him and Mega are two peas in a pod. They are so close. So, I don't blame her, Marianne. She's not sitting here saying to like, please stop coming after me. This is all you do. No, you're not saying that. Obviously, whatever he's doing is illegal, and he's not overbearing or telling you what you can and cannot do with your own children or trying to keep them from you or anything like that. He's not doing that. So, yeah. Shout out to Amarian for being an outstanding father. So I don't have any quarrels with it. She's not saying anything here necessarily negative. She's just saying that yeah, he still be on my ass, basically. Like it's what I get, like he still don't be playing with me when it comes to these children. So because if there is peace to be made, it'll be made. It will. So if you're not doing anything, if you're being a good parent, a good mother, there's nothing that he can attack you with or come for you. I mean, just do your thing. He'll do his, and hopefully in the future you guys come to a point to where you can be back talking to each other. I mean, but you were fucking one of his old friends and group members on national TV, trying to embarrass him in any way, shape, or form that you could. You've done a lot of things to him, so we're not gonna make it seem like Amarian never went on a campaign or on tour bad mouthing you or going live posting things that are negative about you, or he's never done any of those things. He's always stayed namaste. He's kind of whatever situations that y'all had have been more so like on the phone. Amarian has never really took to social media or anything like that to attack you or to get his fans to attack you or anything like that. So he's always played it fair, to me. And sometimes you're just done with certain people. Not all relationships are meant to be built. So just because you may have a decent relationship with your kid's mom or your kid's father does not mean that that's how it's going to work for everyone. I mean, especially if you're not going through these same things. So if your baby daddy cool and he don't try to out you on social media or come for you, he's pretty solid, has the kids when he's supposed to have them, helps when he can, then you're going to have a good, when somebody asks you about him, you're not going to have many bad things to you. Like, yeah, he's pretty cool. He's a good guy, type of situation. But I mean, if it's just really toxic, between you two, then that's going to be your experience, so that's how you're going to look at it. But I don't believe Amarian to be like a bad, like I wouldn't mind him being my kid's father, and then with April, um I'm not gonna say that I will want to have a kid with her. I'm not gonna say that. I don't. She seems like a lot to deal with. I don't like the revolving door type of parent. A female or a male that always has either another woman around their children or another man around their kids. I'm not for that. I'm not that type of person. And April, to me, she gives that. whatever dude that's coming to pick her up for the night or whatever, he gets to just stop over and get her and see the kids. Like, I'm not for all that type of shit. And Omarion does not give me that. Omarion gives me to where he has to be in a serious relationship with somebody to even consider, introducing his kids to them. But April, I feel like damn near every dude that she done smashed and invited over has met her kids, and not everybody's entitled to that privilege. So I feel like that's something you earn to meet a woman's children, especially when you're courting a woman. That's something you earn. That's not something that you should just be given, you know. So yeah. So moving right along. From this, Amarion stay on her motherfucking ass. I don't have a problem with that. I sure don't. So Whack 100 says he's going to put 21 Savage to sleep when he sees him. I was really confused by this because 6ix9ine was sitting there talking shit to Whack, and you didn't put him to sleep because I was wondering who the fuck he was talking to when you were sitting there interviewing him, and you didn't lay him the fuck out. So I don't see why you would do it to 21 Savage, somebody that could actually fight. So let's get into it.
All right, we always been solid, and I'm gonna keep it real.
Nah, you just said a whole bunch of extra shit. So that ain't
we
solid.
are not the same. Look, look, 21.
I don't know. I guess
21. Listen to me now,
nine friends now.
Listen to me.
Put on
Listen
the show.
to me, bro.
But I ain't
I
without
met
that
you before. You've been real humble. Me and you both know. If you were standing in front of me right now, you wouldn't have that energy.
Yeah, right. Nigga, that's on my head.
Right. All right, check this out.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Hey, yo, boy.
And I'm gonna hit you when I get to LA. That's on my mom.
Hey,
I'm gonna put the bed on my mom.
He's never coming to LA.
Shut the fuck up, 6ix9ine, bitch.
I know you. We always been solid. And I'm gonna keep it real.
Nah, you just said a whole bunch of extra shit. So that ain't
we
solid.
are not the same. Look, look, 21.
I don't know. I guess
21. Listen to me now,
nine friends now.
Listen to me.
Put on
Listen
the show.
to me, bro.
But I ain't
I
without
met
that
you before. You've been real humble. Me and you both know. If you were standing in front of me right now, you wouldn't have that energy.
Yeah, right. Nigga, that's on my head. Right.
All right,
check this out.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
I will.
Yo, and I'm gonna hit you when I get to LA. That's on my mom.
Hey, check
I'm gonna put the bed on my mom.
He's never coming to LA.
Put that
6ix9ine, who you beat up? Who you beat up? I can't stand when the bitch ass niggas sitting in the background because they didn't got beat up a hell of times in life. They act like they can fight. No, you getting into fights meaning that you won or lost, ho. Sitting there acting like, bitch, you done got beat up in every fight that you done got into. That does not make you hard because you can take a punch, ho. Like, get the fuck out of here. And Whack, you are whack like 100 times in a row for threatening old boy over the phone. Like, that's crazy. Like, coming at 21 like that, that's stupid. Like, you wouldn't even have the same energy. Then why do I have it now? Like, I don't be getting that with you hoes. Like, I really don't be getting that with you niggas. Like, why do y'all feel like I talk to you on the phone, I had that energy, but then when I see you in person, I'm not gonna have that energy. If as long as you have the same energy you got right now, player, I'ma have it too. The fuck you bet. You about to walk up to me like, yeah, you said what you said. Did. What's good? What's gooey? What's tea? Fuck is you talking about? I'll meet you exactly where you at, ho. It be you same motherfuckers that walk both parties walk past each other when they see each other in the public, but then you'll have a nigga like Whack 100 that'll go live and say, I saw 21 and he didn't do shit. What did you do? What did you do? Come live and talk about your actions. Don't come live and talk about somebody else's. How somebody else didn't want to see you. How somebody else bitch made when they saw you in person and didn't do shit if you didn't do shit either. That means that y'all was punks at the same time, motherfucker. Like, what are you talking about? That means that both of y'all was hoe ass niggas at the same time. Is what that meant. The fuck? When nobody holding you back, that wasn't the story. The story wasn't everybody was holding me back, me trying to get to this nigga. He wasn't trying to see me. That's not the story. The story is both of us saw each other and walked right past. Neither one of us engaged. That's what that means. So if you so tough, I'm sure you will see 21 Savage. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You put that energy out there, not 21. You said if you were in front of me, you would not have the same energy. Okay, so that means the next time he's in front of you, you need to be checking him immediately. Since he's so bitch made, since he's so this, since he's so that, we'll see. We'll definitely see. Because ain't no nigga about to walk up to me and try to check me when I talk to you on the phone. Is now we in person. Fuck is you talking about? Part two. Part two. We don't even need to rehash that. What's T? What's good? But we swinging on each other. We about to talk about who's swinging part. Like, what are we doing? We shouldn't even be talking about the fool. Go sit your old ass down somewhere. Like the fuck, somebody scared of you. Y'all gonna keep running up talking about these young boys till they fuck y'all ass up. Y'all talk game like a 25-year-old until it's time to fight, and you realize that you're really 53. Then you realize you're 53. Mental fucking gangsters. Mental fucking gangsters. Okay. Look at who. Moving right along. So this hoe from Indiana knows she wrong for this motherfucker forehead. And she knows she wrong for sitting here killing her husband with no neck and having these motherfucking children try to dispose of the body, all of this traumatic ass shit. So I said, not only is you sitting here with this forehead and this gas station motherfucking wig, but girl, you gonna kill this man? You ain't got no neck? What the fuck is wrong with this? What is coming to the world, Craig? What is coming to the world? This other man just shot a whole family, basically, domestic violence. Shot the wife and the children. You know, and I'm like, what is going on? So, Indiana mother charged with multiple charges of murder and child neglect after killing husband and forcing their children to dispose of the body. So let's get into this crazy shit. Ooh, wait.
According to court documents we obtained, Thessalonica Allen shot her husband Randy inside this LaPorte apartment last Tuesday. According to investigators, she then cut off his legs, stuffed him into a bag, and had plans to put him in his car and light it on fire.
It's just unbelievable. We just never thought something like this would happen in LaPorte.
Thessalonica told police that Randy choked and attacked her, which is why she shot him. The two children who were home at the time told police they heard a loud bang and saw Randy laying on the ground asking them to call 911, but their mother told them not to. Police say she then put Randy's body in her daughter's closet. Investigators say Allen woke up her kids in the middle of the night and asked them to help carry his body out of the closet and put it into the car. Court documents say they tried several times, but he was too heavy. The next day, Thessalonica used an axe to cut off Randy's legs and had her children help put him into a bag and clean up the crime scene. Randy's family is beside themselves.
We're devastated.
According to court documents we obtained, Thessalonica Allen shot her husband Randy inside this LaPorte apartment last Tuesday. According to investigators, she then...
This was a senseless murder. That didn't have to happen.
When I was told, I just started screaming. I lost it. Can you imagine what the kids are going through?
When police searched the apartment, along with his body, they found a handwritten to-do list. It included things like spray blank in face, hit him in knee with a hammer, hit him with a hammer and stab him, roll up body in sheets and plastic bags.
This is killing me. It's killing me. We don't have that kind of stuff in our family. We love each other. We're close. This girl was...
This was a senseless murder. That didn't happen.
Shout out to Persuasive, my baby. Thank you, sweetie. This is crazy. So those poor kids, like I can't even imagine. And then like to have them help you and they saw him die because he was telling them to call the police and she told the kids no. And then having a list of ways to kill and dispose of bodies, that is premeditated. So there's no way she can convince me that he choked her and that no, girl, you were already planning on getting rid of him. So rather you started an argument with him and got him to hit you, you know, or whatever. I mean, hey, and him in the process of him defending himself to make it look like, you know, you were fighting, you were struggling, and in the process, dot. But for you to try to get rid of bodies and all of that shit, girl, yeah, that's murder. Yeah, that's definitely murder. And those kids, I can't, like I said, And then them stating that the body was too heavy because they tried to help her, put it in a trunk multiple times. That body sitting in that baby's closet, rotting, decaying, like crazy. So, whew, I don't even know what to say. I really have no idea. But I will keep you guys updated on what's going on with the kids because that's horrific. That is a horrific, horrendous crime, literally. Okay, so we're about to get into this, and then we're gonna go over to Station Head and talk about the cancellation of Nature Bitch. And this is gonna be really quick. So
Who she is, and just even want to.
I'm playing this because I agree with Tekashi. Normally, I don't ever agree with this nigga. I mean, this loser, but I agree with him with this. So 6ix9ine says his baby mama Sarah makes herself a target because she does interviews every other week. Let's get into that.
But yeah, what I'm saying, that don't have nothing to do with when your baby mama go to Walmart or go to the local grocery store. You try to go to the mall and somebody recognize who she is and just even want to give her a hard time, like that don't even cross your mind. Like it's nothing.
I'm saying this. Look, my baby mom I haven't spoken to her in 3 years. Like I haven't said a word to her, nothing.
Yeah, she let that be known. She let that be known.
My baby mom makes herself a target because she want to do an interview every other week.
Wow, bro. Uh-oh.
Nobody telling her to do interviews and try to dehumanize and violate her baby. Nobody put a gun to her head, tell her to do that. She make herself a target. She let people know who she is. Nobody fucking telling her, yo, go fucking do this. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Let's keep it real.
Know who you
Niggas.
But yeah.
No, I agree with him. I do. I don't agree with the tone that he said it. I believe that she has the right to talk about what she wants to talk about and when she wants to talk about it. But she is more so known due to affiliation by having a baby by him. Okay. Now I don't agree with how he said it, but I do agree with what he said. Like in this bracket, him stating that she makes herself a target. She does. I agree with that. If you know that a lot of people have a distaste for your kid's father, why do you keep coming forward making it known that he is your kid's father? That's going to place the target on you and on your daughter. Like it is definitely going to do that. So she's the type of person that needs to fall to the back. He has a lot of enemies. So if something happened to her or happened to her daughter, most people wouldn't even know necessarily where to start. Was it somebody that disliked her or was it somebody that disliked him? I mean, you really truly wouldn't even know where to start because she's disliked too. She's disliked because more so of Tekashi 6ix9ine. So for her to want this limelight, this attention, because that's the only attention that she gets by being, his baby mama. That's other than that, there's really no reason to talk about her. Like she doesn't have any fame. She's not a nobody, but celebrity wise, she's a nobody. So if you're so concerned about your daughter's safety, I feel like you should fall back. I do. I feel like you should just, do your social media. I mean, if somebody's talking about you just because they want to bring you up, it is what it is. I don't feel like she has to hide. She doesn't have to do any of those things, but still at the same time, you don't have to make yourself so known either. You really don't, especially if you feel like he's a target and your daughter's in danger, and because she's came live before he has security, my daughter doesn't have security, and we don't have security, and people target him and they target her, and then why the fuck do you keep coming forward making sure, hi everybody, I'm her mom, just in case you're looking for her, I'm the one who has her, type of situation. Shout out to Susan. Thank you, sweetie. Hi from Canada. Hi, thank you. So it's just like, why make yourself more of a target? Because to me, that's making yourself more of a target. When you are doing things and that nature. So it's like fall back. Hasn't paid 2 cents for the kid. Don't know she's autistic and don't know her age either. Yeah, I mean he's a bad. I never said he was a good father, or anything like that. No, I do think that he's like a low key deadbeat and unfit father. I do believe those things about 6ix9ine, but still, he's made his bed, he has to lie in it. He has a lot of enemies. A lot of people don't like him. So if you know this, and he's the type of target that's been in prison, People have been shot. Some people have been killed, you know, due to a lot that's going on with surrounding, you know, Detroit, the gang and gang violence and all of this stuff. His music videos being shot at, you know, and all of, there's a lot going on around him. So with all of that stuff going on and him being one of the most hated people, why wouldn't your child be a target? Your kid would be a target. You can't get to him, so let me do something. Here go his baby mom. Let me fuck her up real quick. Let me send my girl over there, my girl and her friends over there to beat her ass. You know, let's fuck up her kid. Let's take the kid. Let's take her. Like, she's a target. If 6ix9ine has been kidnapped, it's in documents. If he's been kidnapped by this gang, why wouldn't she be? Why wouldn't his daughter be? Why wouldn't his mom be? So that's what I'm saying. This is dangerous. Like, it's not a she just won't clout. Like, that's what I'm saying. Girl, sit back. You do need to shut up. You do. Especially if you feel like you and your child are in so much danger due to this person. Why do you keep linking yourself with him? Fall back so people forget about you. They can't even make the new girls that he be dealing with targets because you always got your motherfucking mouth open. Done bought a new nose, new lips, new ass, you know, and all of this shit. Now all of a sudden, you done sat over there, did everything in your power to look like Jade, and he still don't want your ass. So it's like, girl, please. You make it seem like he done put you through all this heinous shit, done allegedly assaulted you, sexually assaulted you, all this motherfucking shit, but you can't do nothing but talk about him. Anytime you come up, he come up, here you come. It's like, girl, shut up. Girl, be Bennett and not be in it. And for the protection of your daughter, the more you fall to the wayside, the more your kid will too. Don't make yourself an easy target. And that's what you do. You go live at your house, you show your background, you saw all that shit. You be showing your baby, showing the streets the shit y'all roam on. Okay. Now when something happens to you, then it's his fault. Is it? How did these people find you? Did he send them over there? Why are you dating the dude that got him, that basically ratted on him too? Like, one of the main people that he's like into it with. You're dating that person. One of his ex, like, best friends, basically. You're dating him, but we're supposed to feel like that has nothing to do with 6ix9ine. Nothing. He's dealing with gangs and shit like that as well. He doesn't have the best reputation. The dude that she's dating now. But if something happened, it's automatically 6ix9ine's fault. You sure? Aren't you dating a gang member right now and not 6ix9ine? Didn't this same person that you're dating right now that hates 6ix9ine, I would hate for him to do something to your daughter. You know, there are many men out there that hurt and harm, you know, children, especially that don't belong to them. So I would hate for 6ix9ine to piss him off so bad that he does something to your kid. So don't forget the little girl that was just missing in Texas. Last year, year before? And they finally found her on the side of the road out of what her stepdad did to her. And he did not have a good relationship with that girl's father. So sometimes you have to be careful. Sometimes you can bring shit into your life, and you've done a lot of that. So you can't say if anything happened to you right now, it's because of 6ix9ine. How do you know? How do you know? You talked a lot of shit. You always online, ruffling feathers. You're dating the dude that despises 6ix9ine, and he despises him. But you're innocent. I gotta date a drug dealer, gang member type dude because he's not taking care of our daughter. What are you doing to provide for your daughter? It's a two-way street, 50-50. Yes, he's responsible for taking care of your daughter, 50%. You come in with the other 50. It's not he got a whole bunch of money, so I shouldn't have to lift a finger or ever dick in my own pocket or earn any money to take care of this child. No, girl, please make it make sense. You basic bitches really got it fucked up. Like, get y'all shit together. Get your shit together. He's not responsible for taking care of that child 100%. If so, give him custody. Give him custody. We know you're not going to do that. Okay, then take care of your fucking kid. I can't stand when somebody come forward and complain about all this stuff the dude ain't doing. So that means that your child, to me, has nothing. He don't take care of her. He don't buy her shit. He don't do this. He don't do that. Okay, what are you doing? Tell me the shit she has, because then I'm gonna know that she has it because of you. So if you keep sitting here saying that she doesn't have shit, that means that you ain't bout shit. Girl, please. My mama did it with 4 boys. 4. Then 4 became 5. Fuck is you talking about, girl? Whenever you get through. Shit, the single mothers out here breaking their back to make sure that they child got everything that they need. And then they'll complain about what the nigga could do but won't. Because they know that they are still responsible for taking care of their fucking kid, no matter what. You bitches have it backwards. He got money, I got money. No. No. Absolutely not. He got money, he should be taking care of your kid. That what that means. Now he live in a mansion, I live in a mansion. No, bitch, go get some live in a mansion money if you want your daughter to live in a mansion. Like, girl, please. Like, that's not what it's for. It's called child support, not lifestyle. Baby mama lifestyle support. That's not what it's for. I don't give a fuck if you come over here and drop my baby off in a Honda Civic. So, and we leave in a Lamborghini. I earned that Lamborghini. Why do you feel like you need to be in one? For what? What that nigga doing that's laying next to you? Tell that nigga to put you in a motherfucking Lamborghini. Fuck is you talking about? Now you need your carburetor fixed or some shit like that on your car, so I can make sure you get back and forth to get me in my, so I get my motherfucking child. Then that's cool. I don't even mind helping you with repairs on your car and shit. But everybody about to buy you in a motherfucking Range Rover for what? I'm rich, not you. The fuck? We ain't together. The fuck wrong with you? If you want her to go to this private school, it's $5,000 a month. Okay, I'm gonna need you to meet me halfway at $2,500. Well, I gotta pay because I'm rich. So the fuck? Come up with the other $2,500. If you can't sign her ass up a public school like everybody else. Shit, I don't mind. Shit, fuck wrong with you? You want her to have the best on my dime. No, we should want her to have the best in general. And we work as a team to make sure that she has it. Should not everything, he just got to take care of everything financially. That's why he's such an idiot and so ignorant now. So where he'll sit there and show a visitation with his mother being with his daughter, stating what he bought her, not the time he spent with her. Because it's 2 stupid dogs, both of y'all. Both of you motherfuckers are idiots. And y'all parents ought to be ashamed of themselves for just letting y'all run around, run a motherfucking muck. So I'm looking at your mama sideways, and I'm looking at his mama sideways too. Fuck what y'all doing. The whole. Hey, nosy ho boo. Hey, girl. Hey, nosy ho. Hey, girl. We was talking about you earlier. Thank you, girl, for sharing my petition, because I was telling everybody earlier that you used to share my petition when I used to post it. You will repost it on your community and stuff on YouTube, and I really appreciated that, because you were one of the main people, that supported me on YouTube out of the other creators. So I just really wanted to thank you for that. Nosy Ho Live, girl. Thank you, so. Thank you, so, for riding with me, girl. Because she did content on Nature Boy, and all of that. So shout out to Nosy Ho. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, girl. Oh my God, you spitting the truth. Baby mamas do be tripping. Baby mamas and baby daddies. Like baby daddies be tripping too. Like it don't just be baby mamas, but still at the same time. I mean, I do feel like a lot of baby mamas, especially when the child's father has a certain amount of income, they just feel like they should just be taking care of everything financially when it comes to them. Like, oh, well, they're provided to a certain lifestyle when they live with you. Okay, well, then they should just live with me. That does not mean I live in a castle. Let me build you one. I'm not building you no castles for you to lay up in with no another nigga. That's what he needs to do. He needs to help build you a castle. He needs to do that. That's not for me to do. It's my responsibility to make sure they got a roof over their head and all of that. Now, if you need some assistance with some things, you let me know. But I don't feel that it's necessary for like somebody to be paying somebody like $400,000 a month in child support. Why? You can't convince me that child is spending $400,000. Like, it has nothing to do with that parent's lifestyle. Like, who cares how you living? If you can't afford to live, like if I live in Los Angeles and you can't afford to live in Los Angeles, it's a lot harder for you, even with the financial assistance that I'm giving you. Okay, come talk to me. Let's have a conversation. Okay, well, let's say I buy you this condo. Is it a way that you could, come up with a plan to where you could pay me half of this back at least? Or something like that. Like, so you in a home that you can actually afford, or you can afford to pay me back in these payments. Pay me at 500 less what you paying right now. Just keep giving it to me like in bi-weekly payments or something like that. So you can have this for yourself. This could be something you own. My name ain't nowhere on it. It belongs to you. Teamwork makes the dream work. Now that I'm all for, situations like that. That's not them living beyond their means. It's them living in a neighborhood that they feel that they're aspiring to get to. Let me help you with a little shortcut, to get you there. And so you can get rid of this stress. You have more space, you have more room, my kid more comfortable, you're more comfortable. This is affordable for you. This isn't over your head. It's something that you get to own, so you're entitled to it. It's not when you and I get into arguments, get out of the house I bought, and shit like that. And so there's a healthy way, of doing things and having a situation with somebody, especially when you have children. But when you just have two people being spiteful and angry, that's what you're going to get. Just a bunch of drama. It's going to be just a bunch of drama. Like that's all. And that's what they are. It's just a bunch of drama. So, I mean, but you have to come up with a plan, you know, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just come up with a plan solution. I don't know whose words. Dr. Dre's daughter feeling entitled for shit. Yeah, I saw that they said Dr. Dre's daughter is homeless. If Dr. Dre's daughter homeless, hey, that's between them. Oh. I don't know, because he got way too much money. So obviously it's something bigger. Clearly it's not about the money. It's about something else. So I don't know if this is a tough lesson moment or a sense of, like you said, entitlement moment. She feels entitled. You have a lot of people out there that feel that way. But if you raise your kid the right way, earning a lot of things and seeing things be earned, they won't feel entitled. They really won't. If everything comes easy, you cannot blame them for entering adulthood feeling that way too. If you don't just gave them everything, handed them everything, they're going to keep expecting that. You got like a resume Carter. She's just been given things her whole life. Where's the hard work? Where's the I did this to, like where is it? She's just been given things, so why would we expect her to, yeah, so I mean, yeah, so you've been given a lot of stuff. I mean, it is what it is, but still at the same time, when you grown, it's on you. So I can't, hoop and holler at Dr. Dre like, oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. No, she grown. So I mean, if you feel like she should be doing more with her life and has been given way too many opportunities to be put in a situation to where she should be homeless, hey, 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 it is what it is. So that's why I said if she homeless, it's for a reason. Like, I feel like it's for a reason. Let's say she's grown. She needs to figure it out. Where are her baby daddies? As she has 4 kids, where are the fathers? Period. Dre don't owe her anything. She's grown. No, I agree. I absolutely agree. That's why I said, like, oh well, if you out here living this life, then you should be fine. I know what Dr. Dre be my father, and me not having the mentality to make a lot of money. Me not having the mentality to want to be either equal to him, close to him, something, in a way to where I'm bringing in a lot of coin like my dad. I'm not about to be sitting there, daddy, can I, daddy, can I, daddy, can I? Oh, hell no. It's too much money sitting around me for me not to figure out how to make it. So, absolutely not. If you ain't learned shit, you just didn't learn shit, girl. Get it together. That's all I could tell her. It is not Dr. Dre's responsibility to house her. It's not. Now, Dr. Dre be wrong if he said, send me them churn over here and, I'll take care of them until you find a place to stack. He is still, oh, well, he just took the kid. No, he ain't got to take shit. He ain't got to take the kids. None of that shit. That's not his responsibility. Like, oh my goodness. Say Dr. Dre wasn't here, then what? Then what? Would y'all be saying Dr. Dre's estate ought to be ashamed of themselves because she out here poor? Like, yeah, no. So, no, I just feel like, get it together. That's all. Get it together. If something happened to one of Michael Jackson kids right now, with one of them homeless or something like that, hey, get it together. Get it together. Get it together, Paris. Your dad done have too much motherfucking money, girl, for you to be out here homeless, girl. It's too many Jacksons. It's y'all got too many houses for you to be living out your car. So, but yeah, so it is what it is. But we are about to go over to station head. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. We're about to go over to station head to talk about this nature bitch cancellation. I'm gonna give you oh no. I'm gonna give you my cousin just texted me that her baby tested positive for COVID. Oh no, that's sad. So we're about to go over to station head and I'll see you guys over there and we're gonna get into nature bitch because you got me fucked up. And so and we getting this whole cancel baby. So thank you once again for joining me. I love you guys. Bye.